His only intention was to go and patronize this ashawo in order to go home and then have some sokopempem and enjoyment. However, the ashawo he went and paid for later went to the Ghana Police Service and reported him, accusing him of robbing him. So the Ghana police arrested him and he was later sentenced to 15 years in prison. This is the story of 30-year-old former footballer Mauli Johnny. So this guy, a 30-year-old man who was initially an upcoming footballer, a talented one of course. His name is Mauli Johnny. He lived in the greater Accra region. Now, one particular day, Mauli Johnny's body was just doing him some way. Now, he investigated his body and then found out that his body needed some sokopempem. So Mauli Johnny took his phone and then went to one particular application on the phone which name is Meetup. Meetup is an application where you meet up with ladies and then you do whatever you want to do with yourselves. Now, Mauli Johnny met up with one particular lady whose name is Selina Zakaria. Selina Zakaria and Mauli Johnny agreed that they were going to meet at a place known as Sankara, which is a suburb of Teshinogwa in Accra. So Mauli Johnny and then Selina Zakaria talked. They fixed a date, fixed the time, and then fixed the location. So on that particular day and time, they came to that particular location to meet up, and then they decided to go to the home of Mauli Johnny where the soccer pimps is going to begin. On their way to Mauli Johnny's home, something happened which led to Johnny being imprisoned for 15 years. You see, according to the narration of Mauli Johnny, after he met this particular lady at the Sankara Junction and then they started walking to his home, they got to one particular point where somebody attacked them. The person didn't attack the two of them. The person's focus was on the lady, Selina Zakaria. So this person who attacked them, the guy's name was called Isaac Zanyo Tute. So according to Mauli Johnny, they were just moving when this particular guy approached them and then attacked Selina Zakaria. He took Selina Zakaria's bag, and inside that particular bag, her phone was inside. The phone was Infinix smartphone, and at that particular time, because the thing happened like 15 years ago, and when that thing happened, at that particular moment, that phone was valued at 450 Ghana cedi. So inside the bag there was that phone, and there was also 3 pieces of condoms. So the guy ran away with the bag after attacking Selina Zakaria. While trying to snatch the bag, Mauli Johnny was trying to, save the lady. He was trying to rescue the lady from the attack of Isaac Zanyo. So Johnny's only work here was to save the lady so that the lady will be safe and they can continue home and do their soccer pimps. But the guy was able to snatch the bag and then run away with the bag. Here is the reason why Isaac, that particular guy, decided to attack Selina and then snatch her bag and move away with it. According to Isaac, he knows the lady. The lady, is an ashawo. That is what she does for a living. So according to Isaac, one time she also patronized this particular ashawo girl to go and then do the soccer pimps with her. However, when Isaac sent the lady to his room, the lady stole some items from Isaac's rooms and then went away with it. So Isaac was just revenging by stealing her bag and then attacking her. Mauli was just a middleman here. He didn't know what was going on. All he knew was that, let my ashawo be safe so that I can go and do my soccer pimps. However, the lady, after all this, Mauli tried to save this lady from Isaac's attack. But after everything, this lady went to the Ghana Police Service. The lady reported the case to the Ghana Police Service. And you know what the lady told the Ghana Police Service? According to Mauli Johnny, the lady told the Ghana Police Service that he, Mauli, connived with Isaac, and then he, Mauli, led her to that way so that Isaac can approach and then attack her. Meanwhile, according to Mauli, he didn't even know Isaac. They've never met. They had nothing in common. There were 3 other individuals who were stationed at certain points. They were Bashiru, there was Bright, and then there was Kojo. So these 3 people were also stationed in case. So the Ghana police was able to track Mauli Johnny. They arrested Mauli Johnny. At that time when they arrested him, he was just 23 years old. 23 years old, patronizing Ashawo to do sokopempem. Mauli. So at that time he was just 23 years old. They arrested Mauli and then they arrested Isaac Zanyo Tute. However, the three other people, Kojo, Bashiru and Bright, were not able to be arrested because they were part of the planned attack. But the two people, Isaac and Mauli, were arrested and they were sent and arraigned before court. Now, here's another thing, another problem with the Ghana Police Service. According to Mauli, he did not use his hand to write his statement too. The statement was written for him on behalf of one police officer. One police officer wrote the statement on his behalf. So the statement was like misconstrued or something. They wrote it wrongly because he was vehemently saying that that is not what happened in the court. However, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. So you may ask yourself, if Mauli didn't even know about this case and he was sentenced to prison for 15 years, what about Isaac, the one who attacked the lady? Well, the two of them were arrested, and guess what? The one who actually attacked the lady was freed to go. According to Mauli, the Ghana Police Service freed Isaac, the one who actually did the attacking, to go. The reason was that whilst they were still under the custody of the Ghana Police Service, the police demanded 3,000 Ghana cedi bribe from the two of them for bail. Mauli wasn't able to give that amount of money, so he was detained, subsequently arraigned before court and then given the 15-year prison sentence. However, the attacker, who was Isaac, was able to pay the 3,000 Ghana cedi to the police officers and he was allowed to go scot-free. Now, Isaac said he was innocent. He didn't know anything about the case, so he appealed his case, and when he appealed, his sentencing was reduced from 15 years to 10 years. So he served the 10-year jail and he was out. Now, I think he didn't even finish serving the 10 years, but he was out. Presently, he is like 30 years old. He was a footballer at the age of 23 when he patronized the Ashawo and the incident occurred and he was arrested. His dream of playing professional football has been squashed. 10 years of his life has been squashed just because police did not do thorough investigations, just because police apparently weren't diligent in dealing with the case. So his life has been a little bit shattered and his progress has been delayed. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Redwan ADS, and don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you.